Now look, I know people watch that video and they feel, depressed because scammers or whatever are making this crazy money. They young. I'm gonna tell you from my experience. I was damn near close to committing a lot of crimes. A lot of things, but thank God, my family, my dad, my brother-in-law. I'm talking about all men that helped me out. Come on, I didn't listen to my mother, my sister, my all the females in my family. I didn't care until a lot of other men were telling me things and showing me how things were and ways to make money and do this and that. I was always working, man. I always had like two jobs. I always wanted to work. Could not have money in my pockets, but I kept seeing people around me. They were selling drugs. Just like real drug dealer money. I mean, not this little, people be having a few dollars for some weed or whatever. I'm talking about like you dudes are selling crack cocaine, making at least in a day, maybe 700, $800, and that's in a few hours. And I'm seeing this stuff, but I start seeing more of my cousins tell me like this ain't the life. You go to jail, you go to prison, you have records. Those same people are now dead or in jail or bums. They asking me for advice, asking me for help. And I know it's hard to see like, damn, they really doing it, they made it, they this and that. I wish I could be there. Maybe I should get into it. Once you fuck up and you're not a criminal, you're not a career criminal. The people that's doing this stuff, they're like they do. They're born criminals, born losers. Most of them will be broke by the time. I'm telling you, most people you see that's doing this scamming shit end up in prison or dead. That's just most time. Most. Don't tell me about the rappers, the guy Pook Pook who started a line business. Show me, no, I mean majority. Because once you get this money like that, most of them only set in that mindset to keep making money just like that. Well, that's how they get money that way. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that your way of life has to be what 99.9% of people are doing in life to survive. Work a job, an honest living. But it's up to you to what you do. You can get a trade, you can go get an actual fucking manifold degree, not this bullshit arts major and all this other stupid shit. Social study. No, get a real degree. Maybe in business or law or something like that, right? So you can actually make some money. Or, you can work a job, but learn how to save and don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Don't get a payment card, try to be like everybody else. Don't get you that 2005 Honda, that 1996 Toyota Camry that's gonna last you, and you can save some money up. Why they spending 400-500 a month on goddamn car payments, you putting 400-500 on the side every month, and you just gonna keep that money to invest it or to have it in your savings. It's all nice and fine, but the dandy, but they don't show you the people that's trying to shoot and kill at them to get the money from them. They don't show you the police they got to worry about. They don't show you when they got to go to jail, when they in there crying and they in there wheezing and then they in there for months on months or years on years and nobody's sending them any books. Nobody's there to help them. They don't show you that other side. They don't show you guys get out and become dope addicts, dope heads because they were so used to smoking all day. Like people say marijuana's not like a drug, but it is, bro. I had friends that were like real dope heads when like they without them getting up in the morning, smoking in the morning, they were pissed off the whole day. Some of them couldn't even sleep without smoking. I got these $5, give me a little thing of weed, give me a little nick sack or some shit like that. Swear to God, bro. They wake up, they couldn't smoke, they pissed off for the rest of the day. Real drug addicts or people that's drinking lean codeine. Without that codeine in their system, they can't function, man. They hot headed, they trying to do something because they were so used to having that money and always buying them drugs or that dope. Or, they gotta be flashy, got the chains, the cars. So while they got these chains and cars, when they got these people, they're not buying these motherfuckers cash. Telling they're not. They buying these $100,000 cars on payments. They gotta keep on doing they scamming to pay that off. But all it takes is one slip up and it's over. Now they got a felony record. Why they got the felony record? They can never get a real job that's gonna pay them anything to survive in society like that. So guess what they gotta keep doing? Most likely, go do more scams. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them don't even tell you the truth about a lot of this money that we having ain't really that real money that we having. They tell you, all this money I got right here. but half of that shit gotta go to whatever they gotta pay. You know, they gotta pay for shit they shit they own, their cars, the shoes. They most dudes they only thing they got a worth value, I guess, to other people is clothes. Maybe a few chains that's literally they bought it for 20,000, but go to the pawn shop or a real jewelry store, they're gonna give you like 10 or 9. That's reality of things. So don't let these people online and scammers fool you, bro. Don't fall into the trap. Do what you gotta do. Get by while they ass is locked up or dead. You still going for it.